Welcome to another episode of the Barlow Road and Innovation, brought to you by Curtis Heritage Education Center. We're dedicated to promoting the development of innovative thinking, a skill which once was commonplace and is an important part of our heritage. Sadly, innovation, or more specifically, innovative thinking, is a skill which is being lost today, and employers are noticing the effects. Now, let's get started. In this video, we join the Sam Barlow party of 7 wagons as they arrive in the Dalles, having come across the Oregon Trail. It is September 1845. Winter is approaching, and they find the Dalles crowded with immigrants, all waiting for transport down the river. They're exhausted from the long trip and nearly out of resources. And now they're facing one of the most dangerous parts of the entire trip. An impatient Sam Barlow decides to explore finding a route around Mount Hood to the south, having been told by locals of a trail used by native Indians for trade. Barlow is reported to have said, "God never made a mountain man couldn't either go around or over." So off they went, joined by another party led by H.M. Knighton, heading south to find a new route around Mount Hood. Let's now follow their journey as they have completed Steps 1, ask and gather information, and Step 2, imagine a solution. Here we are at a high point above the Dalles, where the parties would have gathered before their final push to the Willamette Valley. So they climbed to this high point to look to the west and try to determine how far south they were going to need to travel before they'd be able to turn west. So can you just imagine, you've come 2,000 miles, you've been on the trail for 6 months, you're almost out of supplies, you're worn out, your animals are tired and worn out, and with no map, no GPS, no aerial photography, no drones, you're going to set off with nothing supplying you but your intuition and your skill. So off they went. We're now approximately 25 miles south of the Dalles. The combined party continued to push south, looking for that point where they could turn west to their final destination, the Willamette Valley. The trip to this point proved to be too much for the Knighton party, and they turned back, leaving the Barlow party with their 7 wagons to push on from here. In our next episode, we'll follow the Barlow party south as they search for the opportunity to turn west towards their destination, Oregon City. Along the way, they'll need to continuously adjust their planned route based on new information and changing conditions on the ground. Each new challenge along the way requires a new loop around the imagination design process, a clear illustration of how innovation actually happens. If you learned something today, please click the like and subscribe buttons to our channel. Thank you for watching. Now, go put your imagination to work.